Andando? Okay, so I'm working with my student Vittorio, and we're just looking at reflexes at short range, right? Because obviously when I teach about combat, I always look at the prospect of combat at very close range. So we start litigation, we start pushing, shoving, and this is always a big danger zone, this range here. So a lot of times when I'm teaching, and where I want to go with this conversation is the multiple types of strikes that can be used in Wing Chun, and which connects a lot to the work I've done with boxing. And if you want to have good capabilities at short range, especially if you've got to control people at short range with security and stuff, this is one of the main areas of control, because this is where people start action. There's no doubt that at close range they could teach, do a knee or a kick or something like that. If you have the right type of pressure on the person, it's not that easy for them to even kick you unless they're falling back, because you always want to maintain some forward pressure. But the important thing with your chi sao, if I'm working with Vittorio, and then I'm putting him across, just like big close to the camera, if you see me working with him, a lot of things that I do, I'm maintaining pressure on him all the time. And this type of pressure here, any type of strike can come out. So it all depends on where his energy goes. If his energy is here, for example, look, from here I've got to have the ability to control, but not only to control, but also to release. And from here, hit really pull hard, with a good hook punch. Even from here, right? A good direct, another good hook, a good elbow. There's multiple strikes in Wing Chun. So you need to learn how to maintain pressure, right? Learn how to control a close distance, because the idea of Wing Chun is, sometimes you see these videos where the guys are throwing out, punch, 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 lentamente mi tira di pugni, he throws punch, he does this, he does this, he does this, he does this, and a good mate of mine, like Burley, just ridiculed one of these types of videos because it's not reality based. If you want to have something a bit more reality based with incoming punches, the philosophy of Wing Chun is to close the opponent down before he even gets a start. Because if you're going to get into a long sparring match, you're going to be there forever trying to cheese up, and it's not going to work for you. The whole principle of Wing Chun is to keep it short range, because on the street, there is a big difference on the street compared to the ring. On the street, if I'm arguing, I'll get immediately upset, maybe headbutt the guy. You don't know what's going to happen on the street. So there's not this preparation, this timing, this factor of distancing that you can put into a match. Now that's not to discredit sports, because we practice it, we cross-train with other systems, all right? But you've got to learn also to understand that these systems, most powerful points where they can enter you and hurt you, and how they can be dangerous. Because at this range here, that's what I'm asking him to let me enter. This range, like hook, right? Hurt. From here, a direct at this range is going to hurt. Okay. From here, an elbow strike at this range is going to hurt. Right. So you need to understand the dynamics of pressure here and how to deal with somebody. And your chi sao is designed to do what? To redirect energy, to control his energy, to use his energy, and if I got attacked, my angles have to do all these multiple facets. So from here, my angle, which looks like maybe 2 man saos or pak saos that are controlling him, but from here, once I've closed the distance, I've got to have the continuity of attacking from here, not detaching, going back, starting the fight again. If he attacks me, I come in, I close, and I pressure him. This is really important. So when we do a lot of training, that's what I'm just saying, to go a bit free. It's very important to keep these facets in mind. Just notice the little things, just notice the little things, that as you press somebody in chi sao, you should always keep a modality of attack on. So even from here, I'm able to strike very powerfully. From here, I'll hit through, I'll hit through, I'll hit through. From contact of where I pressure him, I can hit through, I can hit through. And these short range power bursts have to be there. Or else you're just standing there. And this, and you're not getting anywhere. You're doing this, you're doing this. For real combat, he's coming through and trying to take the guy out. If you're not training in that type of methodology, it gets very hard to understand how effective Wing Chun can be at the short range, because that's really our speciality. I don't make any illusions. If I have to work long range, I go with other systems which we've learned. Okay, so I hope that helps out.